Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Pisces. Also, I've started a second channel at Sacred Affirmations. For those of you that want to work with meditations and affirmations, I will have those links in the description box and also at the end of this reading. If you want to just go over there and show me some love, it would be greatly appreciated. All right, so we see the Sun card, Leo energy. You're happy. You're viewing your person, or your person is showing up as the Queen of Swords. They're viewing you as the Strength card. This person might be a little bit worried that you're not that happy, even if you really are. We'll see. Or that you're like hiding some feelings. All right, we see the Ten of Wands, what they're not showing, and we see the Three of Swords, getting to the heart of the matter here, Pisces, and we see the Chariot card, Cancer energy. Some of you could be Cancer Leo cusps, or you're dealing with one. Maybe you're Pisces rising or something like that. But we see the Sun and the Chariot card. You're happy. You're seeing a breakthrough. You're ready to move forward here with this person. Wow. All right. But I'm wondering why we've got some heavy energy there. Let's see. The Sun card. You're ready for growth and expansion. You're feeling good. You're feeling on top of the world. Page of Cups energy in reverse. You may be waiting for a love offer here. Maybe you're waiting for this person to ask you out. Maybe you're waiting to hear from them about your second date or about whatever the next level is. And we see the Three of Wands in reverse. Maybe it kind of feels like some of you might be waiting for this person to get back. Like, I don't know if they're traveling or they're at a distance. Some of my Pisces, though, there is a little bit of hesitation with the Page of Cups in reverse, whether or not you can fully trust this connection. Like, it might feel too good to be true. Now, you could be dealing with somebody who has strong Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in their chart with the Queen of Swords. I do think this person is honest, they're loyal, they're direct. The Sun card in reverse. This person, it's interesting. They may be projecting onto you, Pisces, that you're hiding your true feelings, but it kind of feels like this person kind of hides their true feelings a little bit with that Sun in reverse and the Ace of Swords. There's something here that they may need to tell you or they want to talk to you about. I kind of feel like it's something having to do with their past. Now, this came through in... Geez, it may have been in the Aquarius reading where like their person was like had some secrets. I'm wondering if this person, there's something they need to talk to you about. There's something they need to tell you that they haven't been completely open and honest with you about. You may feel like this person has been a little bit distant here, Pisces. I think this person is questioning whether or not you're really all in or you're as happy as you say you are. The Knight of Pentacles, they may feel like your behavior has changed recently. Yeah, this person's worried you're going to walk away, but it's interesting. It's like you're happy. You're happy, but there's kind of a part of you that's not trusting. Maybe you're not trusting this person when they're not with you or like when they're traveling or something like that. Some of you're feeling like there's distance because they definitely need to tell you something because they've been hiding something. They've been hiding something, but... We'll see. I don't think it's like, because like with the Queen of Swords, this is somebody who's honest and direct. This is someone who's a straight shooter, but there's something here they haven't told you that they're worried about telling you. And they're worried that you don't feel happy with them is what I'm getting. They also, I think this person's really worried that you're walking away from them or you will walk away from them when you find out the truth. The Ten of Wands. Everything is fine. See, this person has been acting like everything's fine when something's not. It might not have to do with your relationship, Pisces. I mean, it could be that they're like in a really horrible living situation or their job really sucks and they try to always be like, you know, they always try to be cool. They always try, like, they don't want to be negative, right? And so they don't always tell you everything that's going on. There could be some sort of lawsuit. They could also have some issues with an ex that they kind of find embarrassing. You know, like if they have like a really toxic ex who's jealous or makes a scene or always causes problems and they're like over it and they're completely ready to move on, but like it's like embarrassing to talk about it is kind of what I'm getting. We get the Three of Cups. I think this person's going to tell you the truth the next time you two are together. There's something here they need to tell you. The Three of Swords, they're going to get to the heart of the matter. They may need a little bit of liquid courage to do it. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse tells me it might kind of change the trajectory here. It may be something that's a little bit disappointing, Pisces. So let me see what else we need to know about this person. I just think this person hides their feelings. They do really care about you. They want their cake and to eat it too. And they're still not over you. I kind of feel, for some of you, they're embarrassed to tell you about a situation with an ex. That might change the way you view them. Because I feel like they don't talk about it. I'm not getting that they're still holding on to an ex. I'm not getting that at all. I feel like there's some sort of scenario where they're done, but it's embarrassing for them. You know, they don't want to tell you. Now, of course, maybe it's like they have a lot of debt. Maybe it's that this person, you know, I don't know, maybe it's a living situation that's embarrassing for them, a family situation, because I feel like they really want to make a good impression on you. But I think you're noticing that they're keeping things a little bit surface level. They care about you. They have these loving feelings for you, but they want their cake and to eat it too. It's like they don't want to talk about whatever this is, but they know that they need to. And I do feel like it is something that might be a little bit shocking. Let's see what they want to say to you. Abusive. I know you don't deserve to be treated like this, but I'm acting out a pattern of abuse that's really deeply rooted in me. I don't think this person's abusing you, Pisces. Now, of course, you know what your situation is with this person. And, you know, if anybody's abusing you, please get help and move away from that connection. But I kind of feel like there's something here about this person being in an abusive connection. And like I said, they don't want to tell you because they think you're going to judge them. And maybe you will a little bit. You know, it might be somebody that they kept going back to. It might be somebody they have children with. It might be somebody, you know, for example, like if let's say they were with somebody and they did a lot of partying together, right? And they cleaned up their act, but they still have to kind of like deal with the mess that was made during that time in their life or something like that. It's kind of the energy I'm getting. But I do think this person has been in some sort of abusive relationship. Dreamy. I think Pisces, they see you as dreamy. Okay, I don't get that this person's super arrogant, although they could be. No, you're not dreaming. Yes, I'm real. So there's this dreamy energy here between the two of you. And love struck. It's pretty obvious that you're into me. So they know that you have strong feelings for them, Pisces, but I actually feel like this is how they're feeling towards you. But they need to tell you something. And I'm going to do what I did. I think it was in the Aquarius reading. So maybe you're an Aquarius Pisces cusp, or you have Aquarius energy in your chart, because it seems kind of similar, but let's see what it is that they really need to tell you. Something that they have, and it's not like they've lied to you. That's not the energy I'm getting. I mean, maybe some of you that's the case, but I kind of get more so it's something that they haven't wanted to talk about, but you're getting closer, and it's becoming abundantly clear that they need to tell you this. All right, so what is it about? We see privileged lady. Some of you, it could be their background. For some of you, they might come off as this like Nine of Pentacles, male or female, it doesn't matter. My readings are not meant to be gender specific, but they might come off as somebody who really has it together, and they might have to tell you that there was a point in time where they didn't have it together. Maybe they struggled with addictions and things like that. We see toil and labor. I think this is something that for some of you, they've worked really hard to overcome. So it's like, it's hard for them to talk about it. That's what I get. And we get imprisonment. Some of you, maybe they have a past, you know, they have a past run-ins with the law. Maybe some of you, their ex is getting out of prison and now they've got to talk about this person because it's more of a reality or something. Maybe it's somebody they have a child with or children with. For some of my Pisces, it could also be about their childhood. Maybe they didn't want to tell you that, you know, what kind of family they came from or something like that, or what they did in their youth. And it feels like they need to tell you, but they don't want to. So I'm gonna leave it there. Just, you know, I do think it is gonna be a little bit disappointing here, Pisces. But at the same time, I feel like, I don't feel like it's gonna be a deal breaker, but you know, you're gonna have to let me know. So we see girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, live in the moment, have fun. And we see separation. Some of you, this might result in a little bit of a break here from this person. You know, like a little pause. Like, let me figure out if this is okay with me. Let me figure out if you're the person I want to continue investing time and effort into. Some of you, there might be a little break or a pause so that you can regroup and just get, you know, see how you feel about what they're telling you. And that may lead to some sort of higher level of commitment here, but it's important that you do make the healthiest choices for you and yours here, Pisces, okay? So anyway, interesting energy. I do think you have an important conversation coming up where they tell you the truth, and it may change things for you. But for a lot of you, I think it is not a deal breaker. But of course, you're the only one that will know. All right, my lovely Pisces, sending you love and light. Take care.